Hello everyone, I'm Storm Tracker ET meteorologist Austin Haskins. It was an overall pretty good weekend weather-wise. Saturday ended up being the nicer day. After we had a little bit of rain in the morning, we had that sunshine and got up into the 70s. Yesterday was a little bit cloudier, it was a little bit cooler and a little bit breezier as well. But today though, looking absolutely spectacular. If you have the chance to be outdoors for any length of time today, it's highly recommended that you do so. However, the UV index will be up to about an 8, so be sure to have the sunglasses and the sunscreen. Now tomorrow, we'll have a chance for scattered showers and thunderstorms around. There is a low-end conditional risk in the afternoon and early evening for a couple strong to severe storms, and I'll talk about that here coming up. Also on Wednesday, turning warmer and more humid, and we'll have showers and thunderstorms around Wednesday evening into Wednesday night, and that poses a risk for severe storms as well. And that one looks to be a little bit of a higher risk compared to the possible risk we're going to have for Tuesday. So we'll take a look at a couple runs of Futurecast here. Although nothing is going to be showing up here today. A lot of sunshine, maybe a cloud or two here and there, but again, a picture-perfect day across the Chippewa Valley to start the new week. Clouds will increase later tonight, and then we'll be watching a line of showers. There may be a thunderstorm or two mixed in with that, but mostly it's just going to be some light to moderate rain that'll pass through during the kind of early to mid-morning hours, and then it should be kind of breaking up and or moving out of here by about noon. And then we're going to be watching more showers and storms developing tomorrow afternoon and evening. And as I mentioned, it's like a little bit of a conditional threat for some strong to severe storms, because if we stay a little bit cloudier or that morning round kind of moves through a little bit slower, that will keep kind of the heating down a little bit, which in return would give us less energy. But if we clear out a little bit quicker, we could have some scattered showers and storms develop, and the conditions are there for maybe a couple strong to possibly severe storms. That goes away. Most of Wednesday looks pretty good. Some models indicate maybe a few clouds and a shower or two around in the morning, but I think most of the day Wednesday is going to be dry until we get to Wednesday night, when we see more showers and storms develop out to the west, and that's when we pose the threat for more strong to severe storms. And we'll take a look at another run of Futurecast here. This is the European model, and again, we're looking at pretty quiet conditions again, as I mentioned, through tonight, and then there's that band of rain coming through, and you can see this one kind of fizzles out as it gets to about Highway 53. This also shows us clearing out and more showers and storms redeveloping tomorrow afternoon to tomorrow early evening. Most of Wednesday, though, looks pretty quiet. As you saw there were a couple of clouds in those little spots of green on the other run of Futurecast you just saw Wednesday morning. It's not showing that here. It is showing some activity farther to our north. But then this one shows a line of storms coming through. This is around 10 o'clock Wednesday evening, and that will continue into the early parts of the overnight hours into early Thursday morning. So the Storm Prediction Center does have a level 1 and a level 5 risk for strong to severe storms tomorrow afternoon and evening. This is the area in green, that's a level 1. So again, isolated strong to severe storms are possible. And as I mentioned, it is a conditional threat, but if we can get some storms to turn strong to severe, the main hazards would be hail up to about $half size and damaging wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour. The tornado threat, basically zero, but not completely zero, as I talked about a couple times before. If you've been following me and the Storm Tracker 18 weather team, the tornado risk is never zero, but it's basically as close to zero as it can be. Now for Wednesday, the risk is a little bit higher. We are now at a level 2 out of 5 risk for strong to severe storms for basically the entire area. And also, wanting to point this out, this is also from the Storm Prediction Center, the probability hazards, because with day 3 outlooks, with what we're looking at here, they don't normally break down the tornado, hail, and wind potential. They just kind of combine all 3 together with this outlook. So we'll have a better idea with this tomorrow. But it is showing a medium risk for hail and damaging winds. And this area, in this hatched area you see, that's indicating possibly some significant severe weather, which by definition would be either hail up to 2 inches in diameter or larger, and wind gusts that could exceed 75 miles per hour. The tornado threat, though, it's there, but it's on the very lower end of the scale. I think it might be just a touch higher tomorrow evening versus what we're going to possibly see if any severe storms develop tomorrow afternoon and evening. So we'll need to just kind of watch things pretty closely the next couple of days. And of course, we'll be here to keep you updated. So be sure to stay with us on air, online, social media, and of course by downloading that free Storm Tracker 18 weather app. And again, kind of a breakdown with this after about 5 o'clock Wednesday. This is kind of my thinking as of right now. Again, hail that could be golf ball size to 2 inches or larger, winds up to 75 miles per hour. Isolated tornadoes are possible. It's, again, not a very high risk. And then heavy rain is also possible, but I think these storms will move through quick enough. So we're not going to have to deal with any major flash flooding issues, but certainly some lower lying areas could certainly have some flooding possible. Again, we'll keep you updated as we get closer. Today, though, no problems whatsoever. Highs, low to mid 70s, lots of sunshine. Tonight's lows, 40s and 50s. It'll be just a touch warmer out to the west like it was this morning. Further east, a little bit cooler. Highs tomorrow, they're going to vary a little bit. It depends, of course, on when the rain moves out in the morning and if we clear out into the afternoon for a time. We'll have upper 60s north and east to as warm as the mid to upper 70s out to the west. And then it is going to really warm up into Wednesday. Highs in the 80s across the area, maybe upper 80s down by Alma. And then we'll step temperatures back just a touch for Thursday at 83, around 80 Friday, 79 Saturday, slight chance of a few showers and storms, and it's going to be turning even more humid again. And by Sunday, we'll have a chance of scattered showers and storms, highs in the low to mid 80s with dew points up near 70.